Hello, welcome to the next piano lesson. Today we're going to have a go at playing a piece for two hands where both the hands play at the same time rather than taking it in turns, which is what we did last week. First, have a listen. Okay, let's have a look at this bit by bit. Always start with one hand, get that sorted out, and then have a look at the other hand, get that sorted out, and then finally start putting it together in sections, okay? Now, if you look at the right hand in the first system onto the second system, the second bar, you'll notice it's the same piece of music we were playing yesterday. I don't know when you last looked at the piano video. Last time. Okay, so let's have a look at this. C, 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 D, E, D, C, E, D, D, C, 2, 3, 4. C, 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 D, E, D, C, E, D, D, C, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's exactly the same as the last time. Let's look at the left hand now. Now, normally we would have the left hand thumb on middle C as well in this closed 5-finger position. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, C, B, A, G, F. What we're going to do instead is keep this position. Don't move the position of your hand, but where your fourth finger is at the moment, the G, we're going to move the thumb there, G, and if we've kept that 5-finger position nicely, our little finger should now be on C, 8 notes, a whole octave below middle C. You can play the fifth and the first together. Okay, you want to avoid these fingers being too high up in the sky. In an ideal world, they're just resting on the keys and you're just pressing down 1 and 5 and leaving those 3 fingers just sitting on the keys, not flying into the air like some very frightened insect. We're not going to do that. We're just going to push down gently. And those are minims. They're worth 2 beats. Now you'll see on your manuscript that you've got 1 and 5 written above those notes, and that's telling you which fingers to use. 1, your thumb, and 5, your little finger. So let's have a look at the first 3 bars. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now just the thumb, G2, then the C on its own and the G on its own. Let's do the 4th bar. You come back on a semi-breve, that's 4 whole beats. So we've got 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's have a go at that with the other hand. Here we go. I'll give us an empty bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. So before next week's piano lesson, try practicing that phrase, right hand on its own, left hand on its own, and then hands together. It repeats, so that should get you up to bar 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, bar 8. After that, it goes into the section that we had in last week's lessons, where the 2 hands were playing, taking it in turns. So you actually already know that bit, but you have to move your hand position. You've been down here with your thumb on G for all these sections. For this middle section, you have to scooch back up so your thumb is back on middle C. But it's quite easy to locate because the right hand thumb is on middle C as well. So before next week, you have a go, have a practice, see what you can do, and we'll have another look at this next time. Good luck.